Welcome to part 2 of Malinalco. Haven't seen part 1? Click the link above or in the description. Let's go. Hola amigos, hello friends. The hill we climbed to the Aztec architectural site is called Cerro de los Ídolos, the Hill of the Idols. The goddess Malinel Soshito was known for her sorcery and as a ruler of snakes, scorpions, and desert insects. She is also remembered as wise and beautiful, representing the feminine essence of Malinalco. Her story is so interesting that we're going to cover it in our blog at mexicolivingthedream.com. Please join us over there if you're interested in learning more about how her legacy and the town today are woven together. The churches of Malinalco were constructed using the materials of the former Aztec site. Many small neighborhoods have their own church as a way of integrating the people into Catholicism. We happen to be in Malinalco on Sunday, November 10th. November 11th is the celebration of San Martin Caballero, Saint Martin the Horseman or Rider. Areas with strong Catholic traditions will have processions, ceremonies, and festive activities in his honor. Before becoming a bishop, Saint Martin was a Roman soldier and known for sharing his military cloak with a beggar on the side of the road in France. In Mexico, he is known as the patron saint of beggars, horses, soldiers, and business owners. He is depicted on horseback sharing his cloak with the beggar. Today, this church was gifted a new statue of the saint. A special mass given to the people by a bishop was held in addition to ceremonies and parades. It was by pure luck that we happened upon the festivities. So next, let's head to the restaurant where we experienced some pulque tasting and to some farms where we experienced mezcal tasting.
All right, so now that we have finished climbing 400 steps and coming back down, we are stopping to try some pulque. Well, I'm gonna try some pulque. So this is the chocolate and it smells like cinnamon on the top. Pulque is a beverage revered by the Aztecs, and this is a chocolate flavored. It is fermented agave. This is really delicious. Let us know in the comments if you've ever had pulque, where you've had it, and what flavors you've had. I'm having a chocolate, and she's also making me a guayaba. So I'm going to try guayaba, and it's really, really tasty. I like it. It doesn't have a high alcohol content. It's like anywhere from 2 to 8%. So it's something that, and it's fermented, so it's got some good bacteria or probiotics in there for you. It's really good. Oh, and do you like my earrings? I just picked these up as we were coming out, and they're little birds with feathers, and I think they're so cute. See? Let me know what you think in the comments. Alright, so we're trying the maracuya. It's really good. And it's gotten super crowded in here, so we started a trend fun of coming in to have pulque drinks. We are taking the Mezcal route today. We're at the first one, which is about a 10-minute drive from the center of Malinalco. We are going to enjoy some gorditas. They also do their own processing of mezcal. There is a pit where they cook the pineapple, and then an area where they bring it in for the molienda or for the grinding. And then there is an area of fermentation, and then there's the distillery. The distillation area where they produce the final product. And this is called Mezcalera Peña Colorada. This is the mezcal which they greet you with when you come in. And it's very tasty. It's food time, so we've got two different kinds of salsas and these gorgeous molcajetes. I've got these gorditas, which look like Toloya, what were those things called? La taco or something like that. We had them yesterday for breakfast and they were super, super good. All right, let's dig in. We're hungry. How's yours?
Hot, good, but temperature hot.
Temperature hot?
Some more vinegar stuff, or?
This is really yummy. So mine is vegetarian with frijoles, beans, and haba, which is lima beans. It does have cheese on top, but you could make it vegan without getting the cheese on top, of course. So it's really good, really yummy. And of course Marty's is meat. They're close by. So we're heading to our second mezcalera, which is called Mezcal La Kascada. Cascada is a waterfall. So, let's see if there is a waterfall here. The last one that we were just at, Peña Colorada, we had 2 gorditas each and a beer and a couple of shots of mezcal for me. Now the mezcal was complimentary. The beer and the food was 150 pesos, which is about $8 USD. It's a really great deal and enjoyable mezcal. If you do visit Malinalco and you don't have a car, just grab a taxi and have them either wait or come back for you. Just go and enjoy some real mezcal where it's made on site and enjoy a really good meal. Highly enjoyable. We'll see you at Mezcal La Kascada. Now we're going to provide a map, a driving map for you from the center of Malinalco that you can, of course, change to wherever you're going to depart from. So that, and this is it right here. Look at the baby horse. And we're pulling into our next one. So there are tons of agave plants that are growing all along in these mountains, which is why the distilleries are here. So while we were at La Kascada, we actually put the shot glass underneath the beginning of the distillation process. And at the beginning of the distillation process, the alcohol content is like 90%. and it's warm. So when you sip on it, it's really, really strong. But by the time it finishes going through the distillation process, it is about 49% alcohol. So which is where you get that nice mezcal flavor from the fermentation and the distillation of the agave nectar. So it was a really interesting experience to go to the Mezcal La Kascada because of what we were able to learn, and also because we met some really amazing people there. Whenever there's mezcal, that's where the party is. And we have learned that everyone is a great singer, everyone's a great dancer, and everyone speaks any language perfectly after mezcal. And I learned that my Spanish is actually a little bit better than I thought it was. Was it the mezcal? I don't know. Could be. I guess maybe I'll just have to drink more mezcal. So now we're heading back down into town, and we're going to check out some of the local places down there, have some more local delicacies, and we hope that you enjoyed this mezcal portion of our trip. Thank you for joining us this weekend on a special trip to Malinalco. One can easily see why this town is so magical and so worth visiting. Plan to spend 1 or 2 days here in order to experience the Aztec site, and the museum is a really good place to start prior to heading up to the top. Remember to wear good shoes, comfortable shoes, and something comfortable to walk in, because like I said in part 1 of this video, that walk up to the top of the hill is no joke. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to make sure you don't miss our next adventure. Adios amigos, goodbye friends.